Yo, what's up guys, Liam here. This is my first questions and answers episode of where I answer questions which anyone has asked me. And today's question is based on why I became a beginner. And to be honest, I hate answering this question because I either get asked it too many times inside MapleStory or I just can't bother to answer it in general. So, yeah, I think it all started when I was on MapleStory Global and I had like a level 30 assassin and I was throwing like those level 10 shitty superstars or whatever. And one day I got to like level 40 and I was hacked. And I was obviously really upset at that because obviously it was my main character and that. And I went to school the next day and said to my friends like, "Oh, I got hacked. Can you help me out with that?" And I went to school. I went to school the other day and I said, "Oh, is there a way we can make Maple a bit more fun?" So we all came up with ideas, and my friends came up with the idea of being a beginner. And I thought obviously that's a bit of a stupid idea since you could be jobs. And firstly thought of being beginners, and my other friend came up with the idea of being an islander. So obviously we tried islanders first, and we got bored beyond belief. We got to like level 12 and gave up. So we gave up that idea and became beginner, and we all like started doing quests together and that and grinding and that. And I got to like level like 40, like 35, 40, and all my friends got like stuck at level 20, which I thought was pretty funny. So eventually all my friends got bored and quit, and I was like the only one left, which I still am now, so I'm rather lonely. So yeah, I never, well, to be honest, I never really intended getting this far. I never thought I'd get past level 50 at all. But yeah, obviously I had no idea like what I had. Well, I had no idea how far I was gonna get. I had no idea what clothes I was gonna get. I had no idea what weapon I was gonna use. I was completely hopeless. So I looked up like millions and millions of guides on Google on like what to do, and eventually I got to like level 50, made my own beginner guide, and that guide completely failed because I didn't even incorporate it with Big Bang, which obviously was kind of a fail because for the grinding spots I said to go to stone golems, which were before Big Bang, they were like level 50, but obviously now it's Big Bang, they're like level 10, which is pretty fail. So yeah, I do still grind, obviously now like level 110, I still do grind, but I'm getting to the point where I have to kind of like leech as well because I think I have done 110 levels without leeching, which is pretty cool. But I've actually reached a level where I can do Lionheart Castle, which is pretty good, so I spend the majority of my time there. So but yeah, um, I do still like make guides for other beginners that need help in that. I'm probably the most well-known beginner for bad reasons or all good reasons, I don't know. But um, but yeah, at one point I did actually think of like stopping my beginner because I actually had loads and loads of hate mail. So I'm not even scared by it at all. I actually found it pretty funny. But I was like I had like 100 messages on my MSN, my email, like Facebook and YouTube, everything. And I don't know if these messages are out with like jealousy or they just hate my beginner or they just hate me in general. So yeah, I don't actually care about the messages at all. I just completely ignore and make us carry on what they're doing. Because when people like send messages, that's what makes me want to carry on and just like tell them to shut their fucking face up, you know. So yeah. So I think I've pretty much explained why I chose a beginner. So if you have any other more other like complicated questions that you want to ask me, just send me a message and I'll see if I can answer in the next video. Alright, peace out.